Welcome to Body Signals Lab. In our previous video, we talked about the immune system and the body's protective layers. We learned something very important. Your body is not betraying you. When inflammation, redness, fatigue, or uncomfortable reactions appear, your body is not trying to harm you. It is doing its best to protect you using the tools it has. Today, I'd like to invite you to look at another system, one that works quietly, patiently, and faithfully every day. A system we often ignore until something starts to hurt. That system is the musculoskeletal system. If the immune system is the guard protecting you from the inside, then the musculoskeletal system is the foundation that allows you to stand, move, and live your daily life. And just like the immune system, it is not as fragile as many people believe. It only speaks up when it needs to be heard. The musculoskeletal system is not a metal machine. It is a living system. It constantly changes, adapts, and responds to how you use your body every single day. It includes bones, muscles, joints, tendons, ligaments, and connective tissues. These parts do not work separately. They work as a team, day after day, so you can get out of bed, step outside, drive, work, hug the people you love, and take care of yourself. When everything is in balance, you barely notice this system at all. But when life moves too fast, when the body is overloaded, or when it isn't cared for properly, the musculoskeletal system begins to send signals, and many of us have learned to fear those signals instead of understanding them. Let's start with the bones. Many people think of bones as dry, hard structures that slowly wear down with age. But the truth is, bones are living tissue. Inside your bones are blood vessels, nerves, and cells that are constantly building new bone and breaking down old bone. Every day, your bones listen to how you use your body. When you walk, stand up and sit down, climb stairs, or carry moderate weight, your bones receive a message that they need to stay strong. When you sit for long periods, move very little, or avoid movement because you're afraid of pain, your bones receive a very different message. So weak bones are not simply a result of getting older. In many cases, bones become weaker because they are no longer being used in the way the body was designed to use them. Next, let's talk about muscles. Muscles react very quickly to modern life. Long hours of sitting, chronic stress, poor sleep, and ongoing anxiety all cause muscles to tighten and hold tension. You may feel heavy shoulders, a stiff neck, or an aching back, even if you haven't done anything physically demanding. When muscles stay tight for too long without releasing, they become tired. And when muscles are tired, the joints have to take on extra work. Many people say they have joint pain, but when we look closely, the joints themselves are not seriously damaged. What's speaking up are the muscles around the joints. That's why so many aches and pains are not caused by injury, but by long-standing imbalance. Now let's look more closely at specific areas of the body, because pain is never random. Every area has its own story. The neck, shoulders, and upper back are where problems most often appear, especially in people over the age of 50. This area supports the head, keeps the eyes facing forward, and responds very strongly to mental and emotional stress. Long hours in front of a screen, looking down at a phone, and working in a constant state of focus cause the muscles in this area to stay tight all day long. When you feel heavy shoulders, a stiff neck, or pain that travels up toward the head, it is very often not a serious structural problem. It is your body telling you that you've held one position for too long and need to change your rhythm. Your neck and shoulders do not need complete rest. They need gentle, slow, regular movement to feel safe again. Your arms and hands are used all day long, yet we rarely pay attention to them. Typing, holding a mouse, gripping a phone, twisting, lifting. These are small movements repeated thousands of times. When pain appears in the wrist, elbow, or hand, many people immediately worry about serious injury. But in many cases, this pain is simply a sign of accumulated overload. the muscles and tendons haven't been given enough time to rest and recover? Your body is not asking you to stop using your hands. It is reminding you that short breaks and small posture changes can make a big difference. The lower back, hips, and legs form the foundation of the body. Yet modern life asks us to sit more than we stand and stand more than we walk. As leg muscles weaken and hip mobility decreases, the lower back is forced to do more than it should. You may feel back pain when standing up, hear your knees crack when walking, or notice heavy legs at the end of the day. This does not mean your body is breaking down. It means the foundation needs to be used again in a more natural way. Slow walking, standing up and sitting down throughout the day, and allowing your body to move the way it was designed to move can gradually restore balance. There is one message I want you to remember clearly. Pain is not always a sign of damage. Pain is often a signal that the body is tired, undermoved, or under stress for too long. When you feel afraid, the body tightens, and pain tends to last longer. When you understand what the body is saying and listen with curiosity instead of fear, the body begins to let go. That release is where healing starts. The musculoskeletal system does not ask you to be young again. It does not ask for extreme exercise or complicated treatments. It asks for very basic things: gentle daily movement, enough sleep to recover, proper nourishment for muscles and bones, and most importantly, respect for the signals your body sends. At Body Signals Lab, we believe that understanding your body reduces fear, and when fear goes down, the body finally has space to heal. If these conversations help you feel calmer about familiar aches and pains and help you look at your body with more kindness, I invite you to subscribe to Body Signals Lab. Not to watch more content, but to learn how to listen to your body more clearly, one day at a time. We'll continue walking together in future videos, decoding the signals your body sends so you can live with more stability, peace, and confidence in your own body.